Wauchula, Florida. The words I'm going to be using are not mine. They're Investigator Malone's. The questions I'm going to ask are mine, so please be patient. The Ethics Commission complaint number 13-085 was on Rick Justice. This came out the first part of this year. Robert G. Malone, the investigator, did an investigation into the money movements of the bank accounts. And I'm going to, again, read his words. In 2008, Rick Justice noted that initial deposits into the First National Bank of Wauchula in September 2008, when the IDA opened an account by transferring funds from the Seacoast National Bank, another bank located in Wauchula. Now this date is important because you did not get Mosaic funds until 2010, and that's noted in the report. So this money that was under IDA and EDC control came from the EDA and other properties that you may have sold. Okay? The disturbing part of this, and the reason I've been asking Vicki Rogers' office, other government agencies, and have gotten no answer. On item number 15, the minutes of the January 13, 2009 IDA meeting reflect that an account at the Seacoast National Bank matured and that the IDA decided to seek bids to reinvest the funds in other local banks. No vote appears to have been taken relative to this matter, and then IDA board member Mike Manley was directed to determine the best location to reinvest the IDA funds. The minutes do not reflect whether the money showed up at First National Bank was chosen as a depository. My question is, how much was the instrument that matured after the other money had been moved? What kind of investment was it? A CD, a money market, whatever. Who gave them the authority to do that? And where did it end up if it didn't end up at First National Bank? I'd like to know where that investment showed up. And if y'all are looking like y'all are looking, you have no clue.
That's not why I have this look on my face. I'm shocked that you would come to this meeting when you could make a simple public records request and ask us
I'm going to make a request here and then in
Let
writing.
me make my statement, please. You're asking us to comment on something off the cuff from 6.5 years ago on a specific financial transaction. Those questions should be directed to staff. Unfortunately, you've wasted all of your 3 minutes sitting here and asking us that question, which now I'm sure you're going to have something negative to say about that. Those types of questions should not be directed to the board. Those types of questions should be directed to staff. If you don't get the resolution that you need from staff, that's when you bring those issues to the board.
Okay, I will make my request because there's multiple in writing. I'm going to make it to Mr. Evers as the attorney for the IDA because it states in here that he is the IDA and First National Bank's attorney. So I'm going to ask him to do the request.
He's not the records custodian, so you should direct your request.
Okay, but since he's the attorney, he can turn it over to them. I do not want to go into the IDA office.
You don't have to go to the IDA office to make a request.
Okay, but I'm going to do it in writing, and then y'all can call me when it's ready to pick up.
That would be great. Thank you so much. Any other